morning, everyone. So we're doing a quick half hour power hour. So you're going to need weights. If you have the luxury of different weights, you're going to need heavy weights and lighter weights. If you have the luxury of heavy, medium, and light, grab whatever you got so that you can just quickly change them out. We're doing things a little bit differently today just to change things up. The first few weeks we kind of just went with a very simple set schedule, and I felt like maybe it was time to just change things up a little bit, okay? So we're gonna I'll explain everything as we go. We're just gonna change the timing, change the number of exercises that we group together, stuff like that, just to make it more interesting. So I will just give it maybe a few more seconds to let whoever's going to join come on. But you can get your weights ready, get your water bottle ready. So we will start with, when we actually get into the weight section, because we're going to do a 5-minute warm-up. I always suggest on the first round when we start using weights, use maybe the lighter weights because it is sort of still your warm-up. You know, just to be safe. So you got to do what's right for you. Don't listen to me. Listen to your body first, and then listen to me. Okay? So you can just grab your weights, get them ready. Again, you do need light weights if you have them. If you don't have light weights, I'm going to give you an option for just one heavy weight when we get to that section. Okay? So I'm just going to move my camera a little bit more down. I think that might help for angle. Yeah, so that I can get the whole body in. Okay, beautiful. So we're going to start with the 5-minute warm-up. Very quick warm-up, like I said. I'm going to get the timer going. And I'm actually going to do this so that I can have easy access to this timer, which is my phone. Good, and then we'll begin in 3, 2, 1. So we're just going to start with knee lift. So you're just going to bring your knee up and then alternate knees lift. Just start to lift the knees up. Add a pull. So you can actually grab your shin and pull. Your elbows can be wide. As you do this, if you do Pilates with me, you can think single leg stretch, scoop the belly. Elbows nice and wide. You can tuck your chin a little bit. So we'll do 4 more each way. So drawing that belly up and into the spine. We've got 1 more each side. Good. Then we're going to come into a squat. Arms are going to reach out and you're going to squeeze your hands together, rise up. So we're going to do a standing chest press coming up. So we're just standing up for that. We're going to squat and press your hands together. As you squeeze your hands together, maybe you're noticing that your chest starts to engage. Squat and press. And we'll do a little bit faster here. If you can't get your arms as high as your chest when you squat, it's okay to lower them here. We'll do 8 more. Keep squeezing those hands together so when we do the standing chest press later, you already have that set in your brain. So let's do 4 more. Last 2. And good, we're going to do a squat hip roll. So you're going to squat, come up and just roll your hip. You can have your arms do anything you like. I'm going to do cross block arms. Why? Because it's fun. Circle the hip. 8 more. So take your time. You're always working at your own pace. Doesn't have to be on my pace. And I forgot to say it, but I hope you push play on your favorite playlist to get yourself psyched up, worked up, whatever helps to get through it. Last 2. And last 1. Good. So we're just going to open the chest. Just march. Open, open, open. Squeeze your shoulders in the back. And then bring them forward. Squeeze again. And forward. And keep your feet moving if you can. And then let's just go a little bit faster. Open and close. I'm just alternating which arm is on the top. 4. 3. Just keeping my feet moving to keep the heart rate up. Good. Widen up your feet. Widen them up some more. Sit into plie squat and rise. So my toes facing diagonal, just working into the inner thighs. Reach the arms above the hip. Come on down. Again, you don't have to work At any speed that I'm telling you to, tuck your chin and think about coming straight down with the torso and rise up. 3. So nice opening 2. And last 1. So come up, walk your feet in. We'll go into hip hinge. So your feet are hips distance apart. You're going to hinge. You're going to take the arms, you're going to reach. Then we're going to reach them back. And then we're going to rise. That feels so good. I hope it feels good for you. Hinge, reach, reach back, and come up. So 2 more times like that. We're all going to do rows today. We're going to do rows. So we're going to practice hinge here, and you're going to pull your elbows up. I'm going to alternate a regular row, which is the elbows close to the body, and a wide row today. So let's practice that a few times, a regular row and a wide row. If the wide row is not right for your shoulder, you're going to stick just with a narrow row. So let's just do 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. So we're going to go into back stepping lunges. So any leg first, hold, and then switch. So just find your balance for a moment. And then come up. Let's just do that twice more slow. And then 1 more time. And then let's just speed up. The arms are going to move overhead again. If you don't want them overhead, chest tight. So, and in. Let's do 3 more each way. So you try to bring your torso straight down so it's perpendicular to the ground. Again, if you don't want to lunge, just tap your foot back. You can take out all the squats and all the lunges today and still join in with us. 1 more time. Good. We'll move into side-stepping lunge, and then we'll lift the knees. So side-stepping lunge, and then find your balance. The wall behind me. Try it again. Lift the chest. You can move your arm to the back, or you can put your arm on your hip. Lift the chest. Push your weight into the heel of this leg as you step out, and the hip and the bum push back. Keeping the chest lifted as you go down. 1 more time on this side. Hold it. Circle your ankle. Let's switch sides. So we've only got about 5 more here, and then we're already done with our warm-up. We're going to be standing for everything today, except the last round where we're going to be on the mat for 2 exercises only. So you only need your mat at the end. 1 more time. Hold it, find your balance, circle your ankle. So there's our timer. All right, so we're going to get started. The first 3 exercises we're doing 3 rounds, 1 exercise, 3 rounds, 45 seconds. So the first exercise that we're going to do is we're going to do a back stepping lunge. If you can, overhead lift and down, okay? If you don't want the lunge, just do the arms. So 45 seconds, 3 times. We have a little recovery between each one. Your weight size could be small, medium, or heavier if you're able to. So I'm going to grab like a medium-sized weight, and we're going to get going. So we have 45 seconds, 3 times through, and then we have a little recovery between each one. I'm just setting the timer, and we'll begin in 3, 2, roll your shoulders back, 1. So back stepping lunge. If you're able to bring the weight over the head, do it, and step in. And you can go fast or slow. When you bring the weight above your head, think about keeping your belly engaged, and maybe tuck your chin in. Taking a nice long step back, and I actually missed that because I wanted to be a forward frontal raise and then a raise up above the head and in. Forward, up, and in. Step back, drop straight down with the torso. As you reach the arm above the head, we've got 10 seconds, and then we have a little recovery. As you reach the arms above the head, keep the belly scoop, last 1. Time. So recover, a few seconds here, and then we do that again. So we've got 3 rounds of these. So maybe, as I said in the warm-up, you had the lighter weight, change and grab your heavier weight, or maybe you took the heavier weight, and now you need to change for the light. Whatever, we've got 3 rounds. You ready? And we'll begin in 3, 2, go. Long lunge back, rise above the head, and in. Maybe tuck your chin as you step back. belly up and in. Think about even squeezing the inner thighs together. Option. Always, if you get tired, come on, we've got 8 seconds. Squeeze that belly. Last one. Time. Quick recovery. And we do that one more time. So quick recovery here, maybe grab a sip of water. It's our last round. We did 3, and then we'll move on to the next exercise and do the same thing. Catch your breath. All right. So get ready, we begin in 3, 2, 1. Step back, frontal raise, arms reach above the head, and step in. As you step back, trying to keep your knees about shoulder distance apart, or not shoulder distance, but hip distance apart, knee in line with hip, and knees facing to the front. Almost done. And here we've got 15 seconds. Pull the belly tight. 10. Can we fit one more in? Can we? Let's go. Come on. Okay, recover. So we're moving on to the next exercise, which are those rows that I talked about in the beginning. So maybe grab your medium-sized weights, and the next round we'll do the heavy. We've got 3 rounds, 45 seconds. So you're going to have your feet hips distance apart. You're going to just try to lengthen the spine, shoulders draw back, and row. If you want to with me, I'm going to do 1 regular row and 1 wide row. Now on the wide row, I am letting my elbows draw a little bit towards the back of the room. I'm not just straight up, so I am tilting them a little bit back. And that's going to engage more of the back. All right, so you ready? I need to catch my breath here. All right, so here we go. 3, 2, 45 seconds, 3 rounds. So even though we're moving the arms and working the back, think about your whole body, where your feet are, your belly. Maybe tucking your chin a little bit once you've seen. I think I'm going to stand at the angle here. Maybe your weights are pretty light and you can go fast. Squeeze it at the top, control down. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, come on, 2, and time. All right, so little recovery. Maybe put your weights down. Maybe do a quick little back stretch. Grab your weights again. Get ready. Maybe you want to grab the heavy weights. I'm going to try. 3, 2, and here we go. So long spine here. Scoop your belly a lot. If it helps you, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and you definitely want to squeeze that belly up into your spine to protect your lower back here. Squeeze it tight. Don't just let it hang to the floor. 15 seconds. I can definitely feel just that 2-pound difference in my weight. I can feel it. It's just 2 pounds, and I can feel it. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2. Can you get one more in? Okay. Quick recovery. 1 more round. Okay. Just gonna move a little bit side to side. Final round. Maybe pick the heaviest weights up that you got. I don't suggest putting 2 weights together. It's dangerous. All right. So here we go. 3, 2. Last time. Are you scooping your belly? Maybe again, just tucking your chin to lengthen the back of the neck. Squeeze the shoulder blades. 22 seconds, halfway, and then we're done, and we're moving on. 15, belly tight for the last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, moving on. So we're doing one more round, exactly the same way. One exercise, 3 times through, 45 seconds each round with a little quick recovery in between. And the next exercise is a curl and a press. Now I'm going to add a squat. You don't have to, it's up to you. So if you're not adding a squat, curl to press. Feet maybe a little wider, okay? I'm going to bring my feet wide, so after I've done my curl to press, I'm going to sit in and then do them. And I'm going to separate the two. So you ready? I'm going to grab my medium-sized weights to start. So we've got 3 rounds. Get ready, we begin in 3, 2, and 1. So draw your elbows close towards the body, curl and press up, and then lower with control. And again, I'm going to step my feet wide after I've done my curl to press. I'm going to quickly squat. Totally optional. 3 rounds, 45 seconds each round. And I am separating the two so that I can still get that curl and press without the momentum from the squat. So you can put them together. And I've got 5 seconds. And time. So quick recovery. And I'm going to grab the heavier weights now. Take a breath. So this is the last time we're doing this for these 3 rounds of 45 seconds, same exercise. The next time, once we're done with this, we move on to something exciting. Get ready, grab your weights. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. When you press those weights above your head, are you making sure that you're not pushing your hips forward? I'm going to add that squat. And carefully controlling on the way down, because that is the easiest part, to just let it go. Let the weights just drop. I can feel the difference again between those 2 pounds. We've got 10 seconds. Time. Well done. Put your weights down if you want to. And do a quick recovery. Palms can face in or thumbs up to the back, and you can just squeeze your shoulder blades. Okay, get ready. Let's go. 3, 2, last round. And I am turning my palms as I press. I'm really close to this thing in the back here, so I'm just going to move a little forward, move the camera back. Okay, so feet wide, I'm going to add that curl. That squat, If you can go faster, because now we're on 15 seconds to the finish. If you're squatting with me, you're making very, just go. We've got 5 seconds, never mind. 3, 2, 1, done. All right, so recover, grab water. As you're recovering, I'm going to show you the next moves, okay? So for this next round, we're doing 30 seconds. Yes, I said 30 seconds first. 45 seconds and then 1 minute, okay? We've got 3 exercises. That means we've got to do all 3 exercises for 30 seconds, then we recover. And then all 3 exercises for 45 seconds, and then we recover, and then the minute. Okay, so we're going to start with just forward stepping lunges. Your weights could be anywhere, and you don't have to go as deep as maybe I'm going. So you're going to try to bring your knees 90-90. You're going to try your best not to hinge. You're straight up. Right after that, if you don't have the lightweight option, you're just going to lift your weight up. If you're with me, we're going to do the out, front, out, and down. So you've got a lateral raise, frontal raise, and lower. You can add a squat if you want to. I'll show you. And then we're going to do a side squat with a rotation. So we're going to step out and squat, and we're going to rotate. Now you're going to not let this hip move when you're going to rotate. You're just going going to try to rotate from the waist up. Step in. Of course, I'm going to give you the option of adding on to make it harder. The first round, no, but the second round, yes, okay? So get ready. I'm going to grab my heaviest weights I got. We're starting with 45 seconds. Oh, I lied. We're starting with 30 seconds. What am I saying? So get ready. This might not be such a good idea, but we'll see next time. All right, forward stepping lunges. You ready? I'm going to rack my weights up here. And here we go, 30 seconds. Remember, you can make the exercise your own. So if you want to add something or take something away, do it. I will give you time to switch from the heavy weight that you're holding to the light weight if you have the option on the next one. So you've got about 5 seconds. Last one. Lateral raise, frontal raise. So if you have the option, grab the light weight. Lateral, front, lateral, lower. Imagine you're pushing down on something as you lift and as you move your arms forward. You can add a squat if you want to. Anywhere. I'm not going to add it. So we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, time. Next one, you can put your weights together. Step out, squat, rotate, step in. Step out, squat, rotate and in. As you rotate, you're moving from the waist. Now if you feel like you're okay with it, you could move your weights away from your chest. Squat, rotate, and in. Concentrate. 3, 2, 1, time. Recover. Okay, so next round, 45 seconds each. If you don't have the luxury of the 2 light weights for the raise, what you can do is you can do this with your heavy weights, okay? Or you can just lift frontal raise, okay? So you've got options there. Get ready. So we're going to start with that forward stepping lunge. 45 seconds this time. So get ready. We're going to begin in 3, 2, and 1. Forward stepping lunge. Remember, if you need to, drop straight down if you can. And your weights could also be on the side. Shoulders draw back, chest up. Almost there. Lengthen through the spine, scoop the belly, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, I'll give you time to change for that lighter weight for lateral frontal raise. So feet hips distance apart, and we begin. Lateral, frontal, lateral, lower. Remember, when you lift your weights up here, imagine you're squeezing down on something to engage those lats. The lats are underneath your armpit, all the way wrapping around your back. Scoop the belly. Time check. Time check is 7 seconds. You can keep these weights, or you can grab one heavy weight for that squat. Right, you ready? Weights come to your chest. We're going to step out and rotate, step in. I'm going to press. You don't have to add the press, totally optional. Squat, rotate. Remember, if you felt comfortable with it, you can actually let your weights travel out a little bit away from your body. But make sure that that doesn't mess you up by letting the hip move, okay? Keep it as still as you can. Okay, time check. I have to do math in my head. Almost there. I'm looking at that timer. And we're done. Yes, okay. So, recover. Recover, recover. Last round. 1 minute each. The Wi-Fi must have cut off quick. 1 minute each, okay? So, this is going to be hard, okay? The Wi-Fi must have cut off. Okay, good. Okay, good. Last time. I'm going to set the timer. And we're going to begin in 3, 2, go. Just do it. Now, if your weights have shifted, mine have, don't step on them, okay? Mine have shifted, they're right underneath my feet, so be careful. Remember, you're putting your weights wherever you need to rack them. Now, your goal is to not tip your torso forward as you lunge. So keep upright. Doesn't feel good. Remember, change the exercise up if you like. We've passed halfway, that's the good news. So we're working legs here, glutes, but we're also working to be upright, so we're working some posture muscles. I'm going to put my weights back up. I'm going to rack them. Almost done, 10 seconds. You've got a few seconds between the minutes, if you like. Use those lighter weights. Last one. Grab your lighter weights. Shoulders roll back. 1 minute. Remember, you can be creative. You can add a squat. You can add a knee lift. Okay? You can add a curtsy lunge. As your arms are moving, you're thinking about your belly. You're trying to squeeze that belly up and in. Maybe draw everything towards the middle of your body, if you can. Come on, almost done. Now your shoulders starting to creep up. If they are, don't lift the weights as high. Come on, you've got 7 seconds. Okay. Time. Weights can come together. Step out. Rotate. Step in. Rotate, but try your best to keep the hip on the opposite side. Still, don't let it push out. We added on a little movement further from the body with the arms, and we added a press, if you like. So draw the belly in. It's not a big movement with the rotation. If it is, you might be moving the hips, so just remember that. Remember that you don't need to move too far. Keep the chest pressed up. Maybe squeeze the inner thighs. 15 seconds. The good news is after this we move on. 7, 6, 5, finish, done. Well done. Okay, so just recover. Oh man, I feel like the time went so fast today. What the heck? I think I should talk less and we should move more. All right, so let's go. We're gonna quickly do this next 2 rounds. If you want to, you're gonna grab 1 medium or 1 heavy plate, and we just got 2 exercises, 1 minute each, and then we're gonna hit the mat for our finale, okay? So 1 minute each, where you've got a medium plate or a heavy, and we're gonna start with the overhead tricep extension into a knee lift. I'm gonna stick on the same side, okay? And then we're going to do a standing chest press. So you're going to lift your weights and you're going to squeeze your palms together. Squeeze your elbows together to try to engage the front of the chest right here, okay? Gotta go. Get ready. 1 minute each. 3, 2, 1. Go. So if you want to add the knee lift, you will. If you want to just stay up for the overhead tricep extension, of course you can just stay there. Don't push your hips out. You're working really hard on posture as well. So I'm gonna keep my foot off the ground and work a little bit into balance if you want that. Remember, if your weight's really heavy or you opted to carry 2 weights for this, don't lift the leg and just really concentrate on keeping that spine long, the ear in line with the ribs and the hips. And I'm still lifting the knee up. So it's an opportunity to do what? Get a standing crunch. Just like when we do body combat, the knee pulls up, the elbows pull past the rib. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7. All right. Standing chest press. Arms reach out, squeeze, lower. Out, squeeze, lower. You can add, definitely some of you want to. I know. You can add a squat. But if you're going to add a squat, you've got to make sure your weight's not too heavy. So the arms reach out. I'm not extending my arms all the way. I'm squeezing my weights kind of with the palms to engage the chest. Trying to get my shoulders down, scoop the belly. You can add a squat in either way, as you lower or as you lift. As you lift much harder. Or take the squat completely out. 20 seconds. Squeeze that weight with the palm of your hand. Come on, almost done. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, time. Okay, recover. So, recover. Deep breath. Grab some water. I'll grab some. Your weight's in your hand. You ready? Let's go. Overhead tricep extension. Stay on the overhead tricep extension without lifting the knee. I'm very close today. Don't let the hips go forward. So try your best to get a nice long back and ear in line with the hips, and the elbows can draw close. If you want to with me, we're going to add the knee lift and opportunity to hit the core for a crunch. As you pull the knee up, scoop the belly, draw the elbow down. And for the last, we're just about halfway. So for the last 30 seconds, I'm going to try my best to keep my foot off. Let me try that again. So, it's 10 seconds. 5, 4, last one. Okay, standing chest press. Arms come out, squeeze your palms together, release. Out and squeeze. Now, great opportunity to squeeze the weight for chest, but also to let the shoulders gently lower down the back to engage through the lats. Again, if you want to, go ahead and add your squat. Like a dragon blowing smoke. Come on. Now, sometimes just having that breath helps you concentrate not on how the heat is kicking on, but how you're breathing nicely. Come on. 10 seconds. 2. Come on, finish one more with me. Okay. We're moving to the mat. So grab your mat quickly. We're going to finish with 45 seconds squats. What am I talking about, squats? Push-ups. Push-ups followed by side hover. Push-ups with side hover. So come on down to your mat. Get into a push-up position. There we go, that's better. And we're going to begin. So 3, you can keep your weight close to if you want to. 3, 2, 1. So just down enough. I'm going to fix the camera in a minute. So your hands can be wide. Your arms your hands don't have to be wide. They can be right underneath your shoulders. If you want to with me, I'm going to do a moving. In, push up, out, push up. In, out. I'm trying really hard to keep my spine straight. I'm trying not to let my hips dump. Come on, we're almost done. 10, 9, 8. How you doing? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come to your side hover. So you're going to be with your elbow underneath of your shoulder, palms down, and you're going to bend the bottom leg. If you have a weight, you can row. So what you can do is you can lower, row, lower, and row. Keep going. I'm going to move my camera just so you have a better view. This is the end, okay? So we're basically just about done. If you had the weight and you wanted to here, you could include that row. So you're pushing off the forearm and you're lifting up, lower, and lift. What side are you doing? Can you remember? Because right after this, we're going straight to our push-ups. 10 seconds. 5, 4, elbows go straight up to the ceiling, weight stays close, and we're right to our push-ups. So here we go. Knees or toes, hands are wide, or hands are narrow, or you're doing one and one with me. Nice long spine. If you're on your toes, push your feet, the tops of your toes into the mat to support you. You're going to have to keep going. Come on, because we're almost done. In, if you're with me. Out. In. I'm getting tired. Come on, let's finish. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, time. Opposite side, it's our finale move. Side hover, elbows under the shoulder, knee can be in line with the elbow, and you're going to push yourself up into a side hover and then pull the weight. The weight's going to be close to your chest, and if you don't have the weight, you can just lift your arm straight up and just hold it up. Lower and lift. Think about bumping your hip up and then squeezing your shoulder blades as you drive the elbow up. Scoop the belly. Time is, come on, almost done. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7. Maybe tuck the chin. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nicely done. All right, we're done. So you're going to come into a child's pose. So we went a little bit over time today. I was maybe over ambitious today, so I hope that was okay. You can always leave. All right, so come into child's pose. Put your head down. Relax for a moment. Deep breath. Good. Now come into a quad position. Tuck your tailbone around your back. Come on, extend the spine. Around the back. And then extend the spine. 2 more. 1 more. Tuck chin round. Extend. Step in. Hip stretch. Big step. Relax your body weight forward. Try to square the hips. If you want to, reach the arms up. Time is going to go off. I'm just going to move it. Reach your arms up. Sink your body weight back. Lift the chest. Deep breath. Switch sides. Sink. All right, guys, so thank you for coming to join me today. Reach up. Sink. Push the weight back, chest up. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow for body combat at 9, or mat Pilates at 10 tomorrow. But before me is Farah teaching Insanity at 8, okay? And if you are interested, Joan will be teaching a Latin lap class tomorrow at 9 a.m. You can access the class on Zoom. Okay? Well done. I hope you guys had fun. Thank you for joining me. If you don't mind and you joined me today, let me know. You can message me, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.